The Barber and the Bub podcast.
Coming at you live and direct from the belly of the beast. No fuss, no muss, only us, him and me. This is Barber and the Bub podcast.
Si pollo.
Si pollo.
I am very sweaty and sticky and stinky.
Ew.
Yeah. So if I'm very beet red, don't judge me. I did a hit class and my bubbles are gutting right now.
Ooh, what's the hit class?
High intensity interval training. So just pretty. It's like, do you remember Orange
Healthy
Theory
guy stuff? Yeah.
That was like the huge thing back in the day. It's pretty much keeping you in like zone 2 cardio while also like lifting and doing other shit.
Like trying to almost give you a heart attack.
Well, so they want you to like what 80% of like your heart rate can be and try to maintain that. It's just for like higher calorie burn with like not necessarily building a huge amount of muscle, but still like gaining strength. And yeah,
very good.
Yeah,
you're doing good, sweet
Cardio is not my forte. I am a walking bitch. I am not a running bitch. And they have those. And do you remember those videos like back in the day where you see this fucking dude that's about to go into the NFL and he's on that like crazy like U-shaped treadmill that's like self-propelled and he runs like 50 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have those. And I've never been on one before, so I look like a newborn baby.
You shouldn't go on
gazelle.
that. You're gonna pull your hamstring.
Yeah, I was like walking on. I'm like, okay, but then like my foot would like hit something weird, and all of a sudden it would like slow down hard. But then like as soon as you put your foot like towards the top, it kicks hard. So I was like, oh, I'll just like on like the push yourself, like the minute push yourself. So I was like, okay, I'll like start running. As soon as I was just like, okay, I was like, I want to get like a nice little jog going. I'll be all right, like 6 mile an hour, not crazy, like a 10-minute mile kind of pace.
Yeah.
No, as soon as I put my foot down, this fucking thing wants me to start sprinting, and I was like, I haven't sprinted in God knows how long.
If you ripped like both like quads and both hamstrings,
it'd be my hamstrings because my hamstrings are so tight. Like oh my dude. And then we're like, oh, at the end we're like doing a cool down. They're like, touch your toes, and I'm sitting there with my feet out, and I was like,
yeah, I can't touch my toes like that. I am like just now able to like fully extend my right leg.
That's what I'm also.
But like I can feel it to where like if I try, then I know I'm gonna piss my leg off again. So I just like don't.
Right.
But we have been working on a new routine where every night after dinner we go and walk around like the whole property with the dog too.
Oh fuck.
Because good for the doggy, good for the boy. The weather's nice outside.
Right.
And we've been playing Pokemon Go.
Oh fuck yeah, that's what Tony and Joe do. They literally
that's like our number one activity for summer at the moment.
Hell yeah, because Tony and Joe they'll because they have like a little basketball hoop outside their house and they'll run trivia against each other. Pretty much, it's all Pokemon trivia. And I was talking to him on the phone the other day. He was like, yeah, me and Joe did trivia. He was like, so after dinner, he was like, we have to go drive around and do a couple raids because Joe beat me in trivia. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, he beat me. This dude is.
Does he have cards and everything?
Yeah. But I don't think like as crazy a collection you do, like you have for JMO and shit. But yeah, they've started like collecting everything like this. But this dude is a freaking encyclopedia. He's like, oh no, like this Pokemon, this is their number, this is the type, this is that. I'm like, dude. And like he's like trying when we were there last time, we were shooting hoops and like pretty much playing horse, but it was like, oh, if you get the answer correct, like you take the shot, if you make it, blah 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 kind of deal. And I was like, you have to keep it 151 for me, and even then I'm not gonna know a lot.
All Kanto. Yeah,
I'm like, I was like 151 is where that's where my stuff stops. And he was like oh okay. Then he was like, who's like this person, like they're a wind type, they're a ghost, this and that and the other. And I'm like, it's a bird. And he's like, no.
He's like, you suck.
Pretty much. And I was like getting bodied by a fucking 8-year-old.
I think I could do it. I'm not like on the numbers, but I know like evolutions.
Yeah, it's like I know. I'm not even. Like
I want to say number one's probably like Squirtle. I could be wrong. It's one of the starters for sure.
Yeah, it's either Squirtle. No, it's fucking
Charmander.
No,
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's Bulbasaur. God, I'm having a rave again, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's Bulbasaur is.
It's funny because I feel like that starts happening when you start stuttering, and it's like
I haven't stuttered yet today, so eat my dick, you piece of shit.
It's so funny.
It's.
I'm so funny. I can talk without my tongue getting in the way.
That was really hard for me to get out. I had to slow down to get that out.
If you destroyed that, I would have just killed you.
That was hard to get out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, wow. That was like I felt my tongue get fat in my mouth. It like it literally touched both canines, and it was like, oh, you're about to fuck up. No. Yeah, no, that's I don't talk all day. My first words are usually at like 9 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm up at 4. So it's like, oh, that's a pet. There you go. That's a pet peeve of mine, because you know when you like haven't talked, you have like all the phlegm and shit. So like, soon as you say a word, it's like, and I'm like, hey, yeah, sorry, I'm here. I'm an adult.
This streamer that me and Amber like to watch, when he gets flustered, he'll start stuttering, and then but it's like when he gets real mad, it'll start, and then like there's been times where he'll start stuttering, and then he just like quits the live.
Catch.
What's that?
Use chewed gum.
Ooh, freak.
And you kept it in your hand?
Yeah, it's already in there.
Yeah, you dirty bitch. Oh no, I think if I can say it without being rude, the best like speech impediment is a stutter for me. Do not put that under my table or in my carpet.
It's on the carpet.
What the fuck? Do you see this? I looked over there. Sorry. You fucking prick. Oh my god. But yeah, if I was to say like the best speech impediment is a stutter. Because the comedian Drew Lynch.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you need to like watch his shit.
I haven't watched a lot of stand up lately.
He was talking about, it was like a crowd clip that he had. He was talking about his wife. He was like, yeah, he was trying to get like an ST word out, and he like obviously he has a stutter, and his wife is like very like ADHD. Mm-hmm. So he was stuck on an ST word. So he was like, it's and he just got stuck on that. And then he was like, yeah, and then my wife is in the background fucking dancing, just going with the beat, because he was like,
That's funny.
I was like, oh hell yeah.
That's funny.
Dude, yeah, I'll say that stuttering is probably the best like speech impediment. It probably sucks ass because I'd be fucking annoyed.
That's funny.
Like if but I just, because you're just like, oh hell yeah. You're like, But how's your week, Bubba? We missed last week, so we love you guys.
We did. It's been busy. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're troubleshooting.
We're getting shit. We're getting shit down. That's why I moved the release date to Monday, so we have like a week to edit and shit, and to back up the stuff. That's
I was thinking too of like going back, like once I get the computer, and like going back to like old episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, and then like redoing clips that you haven't done, to like have stuff to post.
I mean, fuck, we have 40 damn near hours.
Right, almost like a year, I would say.
We started in August last year, so yeah.
Right, we're coming up.
It was like end of August of last year.
We'll get a cake. Unless someone would like to make us a cake.
And technically, since we're 9 months in, our podcast is born. It's a baby.
Birthed.
It has been.
This is episode 1.
This is episode 1, unless you're from like an Asian culture. They count like your first year, like as you're in the womb, which is fucking crazy.
That is wild.
I'm like,
the week was good though. My assistant manager bought us all tacos the other day.
Ooh, give me tacos.
I had carne asada nachos.
Oh my god,
they were pretty
literally
good.
My mouth just filled with saliva.
They were pretty good.
I love me some carne asada.
And then something else happened. I can't remember, but that was good. I don't remember what day it was, but it was good.
You don't remember your car catching on fire?
Oh yeah, the car caught on fire.
That's a big
that blew. That sucked.
So I don't know what else happened except my car catching on fire.
I was way more excited once I got the nachos. I forgot about the car. The car caught on fire, had to replace the alternator. It was $120 to tow it across the street to the shop.
You could have just fucking told me. We could have hooked it up to the truck.
I didn't have time. I wanted to do that, but I would have had to wait. Plus, it was like dropping snow.
I hope you heard that.
It was also dropping snow, and I didn't want to wait. And I didn't
dropping
have the
snow.
patience.
It fucking on the ground of snow.
Not in the morning.
It was melted by fucking like.
I know, but in the morning
o'clock.
at our place, it was dumping. So I just wanted to get it did.
Yeah.
What else? I am halfway through the Infinity Gauntlet of interviews for work, so that's good.
What'd that mean?
I had like
is that for that video?
Yeah, I had to submit the video.
Yeah,
and then that didn't work because my phone like just stopped recording audio. So like the next day I had to redo it, And then I just cut JMO's hair in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, that was good. I was like, okay, perfect.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
And then we did the like meat interview, which was like on video call. So now I have to present a PowerPoint about how to cut hair.
Yeah.
And I have to present it to like a panel of people.
When does that need to be all finished up?
Tuesday. Submitted Monday.
Oh, and then do the...
And then I have to submit it to the recruiter Monday. That way she can like review it.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday I have to present it on Teams.
Gotcha. Well, if you don't get that laptop, just come over. We can...
Okay.
Because, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be PowerPoint itself, as long as there's...
I was told it had to be.
Well, PowerPoint is just the... It's like Q-tips. Q-tips isn't a brand. Q-tip is a brand, not
Right.
what it is. It's a cotton swab. Same with like Kleenex.
Right.
It's face tissue or whatever the fuck. PowerPoint is just like the name brand that kind of just took over. It's just as long as it has slides. Because most people, you have to buy that Microsoft
Office
bullshit.
or 365.
Yeah. And it's like not a lot of people have a laptop that are able to do that. So they'll go to like Google Docs and just go into slides or whatever, and we can...
I was just doing it that way because that's what I was told it had to be. So I was just going with that. But I have to submit it to the one recruiter that I've been talking to, and then I have to present it to her and the other 2 recruiters, and then at least 6 other people from home office.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So it has to be about like presenting a haircut, how I would do it, why I'm doing it, and I have to present it as if like they have never ever heard of a haircut before.
Yeah,
deal.
You're not just gonna be like, hey, you take your clippers, you do this.
Yeah, like it's like a how and why of every little thing I'm doing and why I'm doing it this way.
The person sits in your chair to the time they leave.
Why it helps me do it this way, and then present on like what the like values of the company.
Yeah, well, with how like all that's going and everything, like once you get into the like, I know you're gonna get it, but it's like once you get into it and start like training people, are you looking into just going into teaching with that, or is this just kind of a stepping stone for other?
I think this would just be like a stepping stone to, just because I don't want to teach because there's not a lot of money in teaching. I think I would be good at teaching. Not that I think I would be good at teaching like anything, but I think with doing hair, I could teach people how to do hair.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's something that you do every single day, and it's not like you just forget.
Yeah, it's
what is terminology is because you use the terminology every single day, and
not too shabby for someone who never wanted to cut hair.
Right.
Not too shabby at all.
Yeah, and for someone that picked it up later in life.
And I would be real tickled about like getting it and then going into like whatever like shop and being like, hey, I have to help your people, because the managers of those shops have to reach out to my manager if I do get it. Yeah. And then be like, hey, we need him to come help so-and-so with like this haircut.
Yeah. If it's just like a specific style that they haven't like.
I would just get a tickle out of that because I feel like one of the other managers just isn't a fan.
Yeah.
And it would just tickle me.
It's also very nice to be the person that is needed for like certain situations, because then you're like, oh yeah. Like
especially from being told I would never be doing anything like that.
Right.
It would just be like hit different.
Yeah. You just kind of look at them. You're like, what's up, bitch? Like, fuck out of here. Yeah. That's honestly the best feeling. That's why I think I push myself so hard at jobs to like get good at them. So it's like I'm at that point where it's like I can train people. I can do this.
I've had that thought because like there's been barbers that have come in and I have helped them with like XYZ, and it's helped them in like certain ways where like we had one guy and he was like fresh out of school, so it was like his first job out of barber school.
Yeah, so he's very green.
But he was like, it took him a while to get a little bit better, which is fine because you're not going to be great. And then over time, like just watching him, I would notice like he would just do things like in a weird way, at least to me.
Yeah.
Because to me, I wouldn't like do a 2 on the sides and then go to like a 3 and 4.
Like have that weird fucking like that hard line
like
that people
take that
do.
2 guard off, clean that 2 guard, set it aside, use that 3, and then go clean that 3, and then go back to the 2.
Yeah.
Just because it's fine because you're practicing like what that school taught you.
Right.
And you're being clean. But at the same time,
you're using it on the same person.
You're using it on the same person. which I get can be an OCD thing, and that's fine. But you also save way more time if you do what you need to do.
Don't
and you
spray
get
barbicide on every little thing as soon as you use it. It's like you're gonna need it.
If you need it, you're gonna need it. So to me, it wastes time.
Yeah,
especially if it's the same person, because when you're done with that person, everything's gonna get cleaned.
Right.
And so I was like, "How about we try this?" And he was like, "Okay." And we did that, and he was like, "Yeah, that saved me like probably 5 minutes."
And 5 minutes after 4 people, that's 20 minutes. That's another haircut you could have done.
And then I was like, this next haircut, let's like blend from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Instead of bottom up. Because for me, like I started bottom up. Sucks.
Yeah, where it's like that, you just cut that hard line. You're like, especially say a skin fade, you cut that hard fucking line.
Yeah, and it's fine like to go, but if they have like longer hair and you do that, it sucks because you can't necessarily see as good to me.
Right.
So if someone's like, I want to do a 2 on the sides. In my head, I'm already thinking like, okay, I'm going to hit it with like a 3 and a 4 to blend it.
Yeah.
And I'll ask like, do you want me to start at that or do you want me to build to 2? Because that gives me a clearer picture of where I'm going.
Right. Like, should I, like the longest is going to be your 4 and then I work to a 2 or.
Right. So that way, if they're like, yeah, like 2 is the shortest, I can be like, okay, perfect. I'm doing a 4 like at the very top of the side of your head.
Yeah.
And then I'm blending down.
Yeah, and it's also easier because blending down, you can always take off more. You can't put stuff back.
Right.
So it's like as long as you start
Plus, I feel like blending that way, you can see like exactly where you need to be with that next guard down. And so
like,
for me,
it's here.
So when I started doing that, I started saving like at least 10 minutes.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So now my cut time is 19 minutes.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things that I remember going to like my first like black barbershop in high school. And I was like, oh, because I pretty much in high school, I started like, okay, skin fade. Just give me a skin fade with the fucking, leave the top a little long.
A little comb over.
And they hit me with that like hard fucking, like pretty much, because I don't know why. I was like, oh, like a high skin fade, which I'm not in the military. I don't need a high skin fade. Like I don't need practically a fucking high top at that point. But they like cut that bitch up here and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I'm in it now. But then, like, yeah, they blended it in and everything nice, but it just seemed like it was just so much longer than when Brooke would cut my hair because she would do the way you do it, where it's like she was like, okay, like she would get to like, all right, here's the longest, like obviously skin fade, so it'd be like a 1 or 2 up here, and then she would just like go all the way over, cool, and then start working her way down, and instead of just doing that hard cut, because then it just like,
I mean, the hard like punching the line in is fine. I feel like it's more of like a barber just like testing themselves, like, yeah, watch me get this shit.
Yeah,
and that's fine as long as you can do it.
Right, it's exactly as long as you can.
If you can't do it, don't do it.
You're fucking somebody's shit up, because then it just looks like a plateau of fucking.
I remember one time I had to go to a class in Denver, and I was like, I don't need to go to this class. I'm not gonna lie. And my boss was like, I know, but like I have to send somebody to the class. And I was like, send someone else.
Like some good shit.
Yeah, send somebody else.
Yeah.
So I ended up going. Me and this other dude went, and he was in my shop too. He's a cool dude. He works at the other shop now. We go up there, and the way that they like explained to do the haircut, I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
Really?
Because
how bad?
They were like, take your clippers and open like the lever, like no guard, so just like your blade, and then open the lever so it's like you're open, and then punch it in. I was like, I'm never doing that.
So ew, especially if it's like half open.
It does the same thing, but it doesn't create as harsh of that line,
right? But like even like,
and then she was like,
especially with some people, because that fucking blade is so goddamn sharp.
Well, if it's open, it's fine because that blade's not going to be there. There's like that much room before it's going to touch you, which is fine. But to me, it's stupid. I'm never going to cut hair like that.
Yeah.
And so I punched like the thing in, and I was like, just to please them on the mannequin. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And then the other half, I did it my way.
Yeah.
And then I ended up clipper over combing the whole rest of the haircut, and I got done like maybe like 10 minutes or so before everybody else. And the lady like that was helping, she was like the second instructor, comes over and she was like, you did that fast. I was like, yeah.
Like, thank you.
She was like, how long have you been cutting? I was like, a couple years. And she was like, I'm not going to worry about you. I was like, okay.
You're like, sick.
And then like the main instructor, like she went and talked to the main instructor, and they were like talking about me. And then the main instructor came over and was like, did you do all that clipper over comb? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, is that how you were like taught? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, when I started barber school, my teacher threw out all my cards and like I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, it was one of those like it's pretty much like sink or swim. Like this is what you're gonna do.
Because I remember he was like,
so much faster.
Yeah, he was like, "Are you going to use those?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably." And he was like, "Okay." And then just like he straight took them and like threw them across
It's like
the room.
that OG like set that you get. That's the wall with the fucking rainbow guard set. That's 1 through 10.
He was our neighborhood barber when I was a kid.
Yeah,
and so he owned the shop that's over by Memorial by that 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was his barber shop. That was his dad's barber shop first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Cause Brooke would do that. She would do clipper over comb, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then she'll do like scissor over comb too, but then fucks herself. She'll fucking
that's not good.
Dude, she'll like come home pretty much every day with Band-Aids.
I think that's one of the better compliments though that like I've gotten is like your clipper over comb's good.
Yeah.
Like thank you.
And especially with being that new.
Especially my last boss. My last boss told me that, and her clipper over comb was like flawless.
Really?
Yeah, and she was like, "No, your clipper over comb is really good."
Was that the one that I met when you did your first like initial interview?
Yeah.
She kind of looked like Ruby Rose a little bit, like had that haircut style, or was that the other?
That was our
the black lady.
That was our front desk person.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, she is the assistant at Cinema now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "No, your clipper over comb is like good." And to get that compliment from her, like that was impressive because she wouldn't usually do that for people.
Oh, fuck
I feel like at least.
I mean, it also feels good too because obviously, like we stated earlier, like you started. I mean, granted, we're young still, but it's like you started later in life than most people go.
Yeah,
to.
I should have started like fresh out of high school.
Yeah,
I would have been a bad bitch by this point.
Not shit. You would have been. I don't know where the fuck you'd have been. You'd have been like, oh yeah,
I'd be a bad bitch. Not that I'm not a bad bitch now, but I'd be a bad bitch.
Yeah. So it's like starting when you did, and then getting as good as you did, as fast as you did, because obviously you're not a teenager, you're not a kid, right. So it's like you have adult brain.
I have adult brain.
This form
is as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, like the decisions are made. So it's like at this point, like being able to like and also being able to just communicate with the customers that are an older demographic, like when you're
some of it, it's not that easy.
No, I mean, but you also work very close to a military base where it's like a lot of those people are either retired or they're still in and they're fucking this is up their fucking ass. And
I think I have a good base now to where I'm not doing as many kids cuts as I was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
because I just get booked out with my regular people, and so I don't have as much room.
Right.
Like there's like a select few of kids that I do have. And then I've noticed too, like I'm losing a lot of people because they're graduating. And that's a crazy feeling. You're like, so like I've been cutting their hair since like sophomore year.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. And when they're actually able to leave base.
Like I had one guy come in and he goes to college in Ohio. And then
at the Ohio State or
no, he goes to like a smaller college in Ohio. But he just moved he's on summer break, so he came back and he was like, "Yeah, this is my last haircut because the rest of the family's moving to Kansas because his dad is a coach at Kansas State for basketball."
Fuck yeah!
And it's funny because like like my favorite client I've talked to you about, Corey, his son. I do both of his sons, and so Corey, he always tells people, he's like, "Hey, you should have this dude go cut your hair."
Yeah,
and so he told one of his son's friends. And I started cutting the younger son's friend's hair, but I didn't know I was already cutting the older brother's hair.
Oh, really?
And so the dad brought the younger brother in. They were like, "Yeah, Corey told us to come in." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he was like, "Oh, you watching basketball?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's like KU and whoever." It was like last season. And he was like, "Okay." He was like, "I'm a coach at Kansas State." And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, KU plays them like next week, right? And he was like, yeah, then I think we're going to mop them. I was like, no, you're not.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
I was like, stop it, buddy.
Like, Jayhawks are going to beat the shit out of the Bobcats? I think. It's that purple fucking,
K-State, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Wildcats.
Yeah, whatever that shit
is. And I was like, no, we're going to beat you like 20 plus. We beat them by 26.
Oh, fuck.
Never saw dad in that shop again.
He was like, all right, fuck off.
Yeah, never saw buddy again. And so Nick came in and he was like, yeah, it's my last haircut. We're moving out there because like dad's going to be full-time coaching.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's sweet.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, like losing a lot of them, and then I have some clients where I'm just like, what are we doing?
Right.
And they're like, just do whatever. I'm like, okay. Like I had one dude, he just moved down to Texas. He'll probably see this. Shout out to John.
What's up, John?
He came in as like a random person one day and was like, I just need a haircut. I was like, okay. And then like kind of worked it out and like figured it out real quick.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'll be back next week. And he would come like every Saturday. Oh no.
Oh, there goes mommy.
And then he was coming in every Saturday. And then he was like, yeah, like I'm here for like probably 4 or 6 months, something like that. And then I'm getting out of the army and then moving to Texas. So I was like, okay, sweet. And then he was like, 3rd or 4th haircut. He was like, yeah, my girl likes the way you cut my hair. She said that you don't cut hair like a white boy. I was like, hell yeah. And then like he started tipping me more because he knew like the wifey liked it.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah.
He's like, he's getting a shockwave ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. He always had me hooked up.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome. Because we haven't really like explained how you got into like becoming a barber. What was like that catalyst that brought you into wanting to become a barber?
So I was looking at, I think I was still detailing for Nissan. And then you got me the job at Coors.
Mm.
And then we found out we were having JMO. And so I was like, okay, next responsible option is going to school.
Yeah.
Because didn't go to school after high school ended because I had a good job.
Right.
And then just basically rode that out until like it was time for that. And so me and Amber talked and I was like, okay, I'll think of some things that I want to go to school for. And then I think that was right around the time you were going to school for automotive.
No, because when I started Coors, I was out of being a tech and out of school for that.
Okay.
That was the year after. So we graduated. I went to college for a year.
Yeah.
And I said the same for me.
You're right.
Then I went to mechanic school. I mean, school to be a mechanic, even though you don't necessarily need it, but it's nice to have. And then was working on cars for a while. And then when pretty much right after I turned 21, like the August after I turned 21 is when I started Coors.
Yeah.
So then I was out of school by then. And
so yeah, I figured it was going to be between like mechanic school. And then I didn't really have anything else to go off of. And then I found a YouTube channel of this barber shop in Holland or Amsterdam. And I watched like 400 of their videos.
Oh, shit.
Like everything they had on their channel at the time because it was like vlogs and like tutorial stuff.
Yeah.
And then Amber was like, we're getting like 4 months in. What are we thinking? And I was like, ooh, let's go talk to the barber school. And she was like, okay. And then it ended up being like one of the cheaper things to go to school for. It was like 20 grand. And then it fit the criteria that I had where I knew I didn't want to wear a uniform, as mundane as that sounds.
Oh, no, I
didn't want to wear a uniform. Didn't mind like blue collar job because I feel like I've always kind of had blue collar jobs and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like working with your hands every day, not just sitting behind a computer desk.
And it was
nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But it's one of those, I mean, we've both done it.
Yeah.
Sitting behind a computer desk sucks.
And then I didn't want to technically work inside like computer desk office, something that I could have better schedule with. And I feel like I do for the most part now.
Yeah.
We're working on it. And then, ooh, you're going to poop.
Oh no, I got
something I could do anywhere, no matter where we lived or moved.
Yeah, it's
roughly like 500 hours of school for like different states. Most other states kind of
like
recognize.
Colorado has like one of like the highest like.
We did. I think California changed it. And then theirs went up to like 2,000 or 2,500 hours because ours is 15 for Colorado.
Yeah, because Brooke just had to re-get both her licenses, but she's gonna end up letting her barber license go.
No, don't do that.
Well, because she doesn't do.
But she should.
Yeah, she was like, I might just let that one go because I don't do barber stuff.
She should try to just go to like work at a barbershop.
That girl, she is too white for a barbershop.
No, she could make stupid money.
She would make stupid money. She fucking cuts hair good. One of her fucking clients.
Stupid money.
Because obviously she's pregnant and everything. And she was like, well, when I'm on maternity leave, like I'm not coming back kind of the thing. Like I'm taking my 3 months and all that shit.
Yeah.
And one of her clients, he was like, so like, you gonna be able to cut my hair when you're not at work? And well, one, no, because newborn baby.
Right.
Like, I'm not doing that shit. And then he was like, but what if I like show up to the hospital and you cut my hair one last time before you have a baby? And she's like, get the fuck out of here. She's like, I'm not cutting your hair at home anymore. Like, no. But like the dude's cool as shit. But she was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. She was like, I'm taking my time off.
Yeah, I wouldn't let anybody like come to my house to cut their hair. I'll go where you are at if you
Right.
pay me what
Like,
I'm asking you to pay me.
Exactly. Especially
Like,
travel. Like
Chris's
travel barber.
broke ass.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris.
I know Jake will see this. Buddy asked me how much it would be to come cut his hair, and I was like 100, because that's what I charge when I'm not like at the shop, because I
Yeah.
bring all my stuff to you and I do everything, you know.
Yeah. It's
And
the
he
whole
was like,
kit and caboodle.
"Oh, okay." And then like we got into it like a week or so later because it was like middle of football season, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not. You're too expensive. This is bullshit." He was like, "You should hook me up." I was like, "I ain't fucking hooking you up for nothing."
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you go get
You ain't me.
suplexed?
You ain't me, okay?
Why don't you go get suplexed by another juvenile?
You don't suck his pinky toes. Yeah, go get suplexed again.
That was a mistake Jake made that he should have never told me about.
Oh, yeah, just to have that small little... That's the chink in the armor where it's like, oh, I'm fucking you up.
But
Like,
he got destroyed by like a 14-year-old.
I mean, so did Cat Williams. And look at him.
Yeah, but Cat Williams ain't a CO.
What?
That's what he does. He's like a juvie CO.
Oh.
But he
I was
got, he got bodied by a kid. And it was funnier because nobody in the group knew that I knew that.
Oh, fuck.
Because
So you
I
just drop
will-
that shit hard.
Oh yeah, I will talk so much shit in the group. And there's like a select handful in the group that will not talk shit to me.
Because you're so scary.
One is like he tries to like talk shit because he's like passive aggressive about everything, but he's a Jags fan.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck him.
yeah.
Yeah, bitch. You
Like he wanted to argue with me when Aaron Rodgers got hurt because he was like, "That's not how he got hurt," and I was like, "I guarantee you it is." And then Daniel like posted the video. He's like, "Vinny's right. Like, don't like that's next topic."
yeah, like just...
And I was like,
just
"No,
get past.
run me my money because we bet money on it."
On a fucking injury?
Not that we like wish that he was gonna get injured, but I was like, "It's 100% this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'll put money on it." And he was like, "No, like blah blah blah."
Like
And then they were like, Kobe could still walk though when he did it. And I was like, yeah, but that's Kobe. Kobe's different.
And also, you're not on a fucking football field.
Right.
I'm like, basketball, yes, it's very explosive.
No disrespect to Kobe. I love Kobe.
Yeah, and
But-
also, he did, he came out and shot 2 free throws and then had to get help back to the locker room. You can walk on a torn Achilles.
Right.
It's just drop foot. You have no control
Yeah.
of that foot.
I was right though. I got money.
I'm like, do you not see the calf fucking ripple? That's a tell-all.
But it's
Exactly what the fuck it is.
I got sidetracked. But where I was going was Chris said he was going to go to barber school. He was like, my cousin has a school in blah, blah. I was like, okay. I was like, you ain't going to do that.
Yeah, go fucking right ahead.
He ain't did it.
Yeah, that.
I can't wait for football season to start.
Oh, it's dude.
That's why we had to remove Jacob from the group.
Jacob Ariano.
No.
That was first and last. My bad.
It's okay. He's cool.
Yeah, Jake's cool as shit.
He works with my cousin.
Oh,
No, I don't remember his name. Jake, he used to hang out with Riley. Yeah.
there was another Jake that hung out with Riley.
Yeah. He
I only know our Jake.
no, it wasn't our Jake. It was another Jake. We didn't meet him till freshman year. Then Buddy worked at McDonald's, hung out with your dad, which was fucking weird. I don't know how that connection happened.
I don't. Random people in my life have found my father.
Like, there's a picture I think on your dad's Facebook of them hanging out
What the?
at like a barbecue like years ago.
What? Yeah, I don't, like fucking one of my old salesmen literally was like his friend at a bar, and I was like, please don't. I'm like, let's not.
I could see Brandon doing that.
No, it was Billy.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I guess Billy's girlfriend at the time or whatever worked at the bar that he used to go to. I was like, oh, what the fuck. But yeah, because I remember I was
This
very.
dude.
Oh yeah, no,
You don't
Oh,
remember him?
that's not
Oh, my bad.
James.
Yeah, James.
That okay? That's what I was like.
That's
There
why
was another
we
Jake.
we took him out of the group because I kept hurting his feelings, and then he refused to pay Jacob.
Look at that farmer's tan.
That was a crazy farmer's tan. Same thing with Jacoby. Jacoby's broke ass got removed because he couldn't pay.
the fuck? Like you're getting into
he couldn't
a paid
pay,
league.
and then he would complain that we would run the draft without him purposefully because he wouldn't pay attention.
Yeah, like
then he would bitch that he auto drafted, and then he'd be like, "Let's run
That's
it back."
probably one of the most that is so
He'd
fucking
be like,
annoying.
let's run the draft back. I auto drafted. This shit ain't fair. When everybody else did not auto draft, like maybe like the last 2 picks.
Especially if you have a lot of people in a draft, that shit can take fucking hours.
It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours in our league, depending on like if people are actually drafting.
Yeah, not fucking, and also if they have their draft picks actually selected before, like they flag them.
I think Jacob won.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was between me and Jacob, and then I was beating Jacob by like 40 points, and then he had Puka and Matthew Stafford.
Oh well, shit.
And
Puka may not fuck. He got to get out of rehab.
that dude is gonna end up like a generic version of AB.
Yeah, the CTE ESPN.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ooh, he's on a fucking.
It came down to like it was like their first playoff game or second playoff game where he didn't do anything all game, and then he caught that like little screen pass for like a 6-yard touchdown, and it put him over by like 3 points.
Damn,
I was so sad because last year I lost to Daniel by a half point. And then
you got to get a better kicker. You're losing by only a couple points.
I think it was like my tight end was killing me, but everything else was like.
Yeah, I got. Last year I got screwed out.
I think it was like last 3 years max one.
Yeah. I haven't fucking.
I'm trying to convince Jake we should get new people.
Oh, like in the whole group or whatever?
Yeah, because one guy said he wasn't going to return because I was rude.
Fucking pansies.
It's because
What the fuck is wrong with people?
I was being a dickhead though.
Yeah, but you being a dickhead is you're sarcastic about it. So it's like I know you, so it's like it's funny as shit to me when you're being an ass. So
my strategy was I went on his Facebook and I found a picture of his mom, and I put that as my like team photo.
Oh, I remember you telling me this now.
And then he told Jake that he didn't like it, and Jake was like, "Yeah, you're just gonna have to like nut up or talk shit back to him."
Yeah,
he was like, "Vinny just does what he wants in the league. That's why he's here."
Like it's not gonna put like this is what it's supposed to be. It's shit
Jake's
talking.
a great commissioner though.
Really?
Yeah, he's solid.
Fuck yeah. It's like I guess I'm a commissioner in mine, but it's like nobody fucking really trades like anybody.
Anonymously became the commissioner.
Yeah, I'm just like, but then they're always like, well, you got the first draft pick. I'm like, I just do random and I go snake. I'm like, I'm not giving people a draft pick like their order. And they're like, oh, well, now I'm 8. And I'm like,
you should start keeping track of who in the family pisses you off between now and drafting. And then that's how you deem your order.
Right. Who talked to me the most?
And then put Tony at like the very bottom.
No, honestly, fucking if you have like the 8th pick.
Sometimes you can make some like good stuff happen.
I like being like pick like 4 or 5 because then I hate being 1 or 2 because
I like being between 4 and 6.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, you're the first fucking pick. But then it's like you get 1 pick and then you have to wait 17 fucking picks to get another pick if you do a snake. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, that's what happened to me last year. And I was like, I hate this. So I'm like, oh, here, let me pick my one good person and then sit and watch all the fucking top 20. Ding, 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 ding. And oh, well, here's a fucking random running back. Okay, cool.
Or then whoever's like pick 8's getting Josh Allen.
Yeah. And I love my mom. I love my Ash. I love my sister.
You're Ashley.
They're getting better, but these motherfuckers will pick a kicker in like the 2nd round, or they'll pick a quarterback 1st round, and I'm like, quarterback. I'm like, that's only one position. I'm like, there's not at least 10 really good.
You should do like a super flex league and just shake it up for everybody.
Oh, they'll shit their pants. Fucking,
you should do it.
You got to play a defensive player and an offensive player that's throwing.
You should do it. Play like 2 quarterbacks.
Shit, I already have a fucking tough time. I'm like, oh my god. And half the time I have to play 2 fucking fantasies because Brooke doesn't play it, but we have to have her as the extra to make it even.
Papa Bo's throwing 50 this year.
No, the fuck he's not.
Yes, he is.
No. But his ankle's already weak. I give him until week 7 until his ankle turns backwards.
Be like that. Y'all are going to not go to the playoffs and go like 9 and 8.
No, we're going to get a great trade for AJ Brown on June 10th.
You're going to get like a 1st round.
No, we'll get somebody and probably a 1st round. And then we have fucking Mekhi Lemon. Come on.
That'll be good.
Like, and
I think AJ is going to go, if AJ goes to New England.
I feel like he'll go New England, or he may.
I think
it's a stretch. He may go to the Jets, I would say.
Who the fuck's going to throw him the ball?
Whoever the fuck.
Who the fuck is their quarterback?
I don't even know.
Oh, buddy. Gino?
Did Gino? Oh, yeah, Gino did go back.
He did.
I mean, after going through like the couple systems he did, he got better.
Raiders quarterbacks are ass.
I mean, Fernando Mendoza. Oh, don't hate on Kirk Thuggins. Excuse you. That white boy has motion.
He do have some motion.
Like, he is like, yeah, I fucking love me some Kirk Thuggins. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a Matthew Stafford guy. I like Matthew Stafford. It's hard not to.
It's hard not to. I just hate the fact that he's fucking 90.
He'd be getting the job done, though.
With his bad back. I can't move.
I mean, Peyton did it. I mean, he probably shouldn't have did it, but he did it.
It was his neck, and they fused that bitch together.
His neck, his plantar fasciitis was kicking.
I mean, you just get to break that up.
Buddy like 20 minutes to take off his pads Super Bowl year.
I mean, I don't fucking blame him. That shit.
We should bring back Vaughn just for the fun of it.
I know there was some talks about him coming back, and I was like,
I'd be okay with it. Like he'd be on a snap count, but that's fine.
Yeah, or just
It would be a good mentor for Benito.
Yeah, but I mean, he still lives here. Like he still lives here when he's not like on his off season or whatever. And
yeah,
he always says he wants to come back.
He'll definitely retire a Bronco.
Oh yeah, like he won. That's the only Super Bowl he won. It was Broncos. He went to 2. Oh, did he win with the Rams when he was on the Rams? I don't really count that because they picked him up late. Like they picked him up like the last little fucking waiver wire kind of shit and picked him up, and he didn't really play all that often.
I think he played a decent amount.
No, because that's when they had AD. That fucker was just eating the entire lineup.
He did fine.
And then when he went to the Bills, they didn't really fucking do shit. And it's Josh Allen. He can't get past the fucking second round of the playoffs.
There's something wrong with that man.
I mean, his outside life is fucking solid.
Yeah,
he got a winner, but I don't know if it's just his mentality when it comes to that, because I mean he came from Wyoming.
I think he plays like too much superhero football in the playoffs, which isn't a bad thing. Like it works for them, but I mean, you can't do really that throughout the whole playoffs. Past
the fucking AFC championship.
Yeah, you just can't do that the whole playoffs. I think if Bo, we should have went to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
I don't know if we would have won the Super Bowl, but
this year the NFC just fucking.
The Seahawks were crazy.
Yeah,
but I think we could have made it to the Super Bowl.
But now that the fucking Seahawks got rid of Kenneth Walker, what are they gonna do? He was their main horse. That
did they draft a running back?
I didn't follow too much of this draft, so I'm not super sure because I didn't have cable, so I didn't really watch
Kenneth Walker went to the Chiefs,
which is I'm like, yeah, Pacheco. Now you have him, and you have fucking
nobody to throw the ball to because they're all in fucking jail.
Yeah. They like to speed and get in fucking car accidents and hurt people.
They're going to be ass.
Yeah. And then signing Travis Kelce again. I love me some Travis Kelce.
I like Travis Kelce, but a 3-year deal is crazy.
I mean, I get it was probably like, here, let me sign you a 3 deal to split up that, like the signing bonus. And like,
bonus was stupid.
Yeah. I wish, let me sign. And then fucking Achan just signed like the 4th biggest contract for a fucking running back. It was like 3 years, $68 million. And he's like 32 guaranteed. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, good for him. He's fucking awesome. But I'm like, oh, damn. After they just got rid of Waddle, and who knows if Tyreek Hill's fucking legs on straight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to play football no more.
I wouldn't. After my leg completely fucking just collapses on me like a shitty tripod.
Yeah.
No. It's like, oh, here's your dollar store tripod that just kind of fell over.
Is Tua still their quarterback?
No, Tua is.
Where'd Tua go?
Where did he go?
Where is Tua?
Yeah, I don't know, because they picked up... Who the fuck did they pick up? I have my laptop with me. Fuck. Yeah, because they let Tua go, and Kyler Murray got let go. Maybe he's a free agent? I don't remember. Maybe Jets?
Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, because both lefties. They have old boy.
Yeah, they're going to be ass, too. I mean, Penix is going to be starting over Tua, I think. I wouldn't give Tua that football.
I wouldn't give Penix the football either. His fucking knee's going to turn sideways.
I'd rather trust his knee than his noodle.
I mean, honestly, at this point, just let the kid go out there and finish out one more year. And then
he should have went to Arizona.
Why? So they can get another shitty quarterback that gets concussions?
They already got they drafted a shitty quarterback.
Oh, fucking dipshit. Yeah.
Ugly ass Sid the Sloth looking motherfucker. I stand on that. Look back at fucking months ago. I said the same thing.
Yeah, that.
Ugly.
That's why you lost the fucking national championship.
That is why he lost it.
His eyes were too far apart. Fuck him.
Who won the national championship? What was the other team?
Hoosiers, Indiana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about them.
Yeah, because they're not a fucking thing. Like, well, shit. Well, actually, we're gonna cut it a little early tonight because
we were recording late.
Very late because somebody fucked over my wife at work. Fucking pieces of shit. But we love you guys, and see Vinny's boss. He says it at the beginning
every week.
Exactly. So
It's
we love you
going in the
guys.
group chat.
Don't forget to like, view, subscribe. Bing, bang, boom.
Love us.
Bye.